Hey guys, today is Wednesday, July 27th, 2022, and we have some new mods. We have actually a mod that's really cool, and we have a really good update to an existing mod. So, without further ado, let's hop right in here and check out what the mods for today are, shall we? The first new mod is the Claas Crop Sensor by Vertex Design. This will be 2.88 megabytes to download and install. This will take up 3 slots. This does require the Precision Farming DLC. The Claas Crop Sensor is simply mounted in the front of the tractor and is therefore not vehicle bound. With the crop sensor, you can measure the real nitrogen uptake of the crop to apply more precise fertilizer rates. The price is $23,499. That's the Claas Crop Sensor by Vertex Design. The next mod for today is the Claas Torion 1914, and guys, I am determined to get this name correct. I actually watched Mr. Silly P's video before recording this one so I could try to figure out how to pronounce this. I believe the modder is FS22 PS4. I hope that's right. I'm kind of sick of not being able to pronounce some of these names, and obviously I don't want to insult the modder by not being able to pronounce his name correctly. I hope I did it correctly this time. If not, I do apologize. But I'm pretty sure that's how Mr. Silly P pronounced it, and he seems to be quite worldly in languages and such. So, this is going to be 11.69 megabytes to download and install. This is going to take up 14 slots. This mod includes design, standard or dev mule, 18 different wheel sets, all of forest chains. Okay, I know what that is. Those are like those forest chains. Clear and black window tint, beacon lights, no, yes, 6 versions. Country versions, EU and US. Selectable front fenders. Door windows can be opened with mouse control. Obviously, they can't be opened with mouse control on console, so I'm going to assume it's left or right stick. Color options: base, cabin, rims, olive spores, seats, lettering, background, color, power. Torion 1914 is going to be 228 horsepower. Torion 1914 Stage 1 is 280 horsepower. Price is from $248,000. That is the Claas Torion 1914 by FS22 PS4. Next up, we have the Lizard Trailers by the ARM team. This is going to be 7.61 megabytes to download and install. These are going to take up 4 slots. Built for strength and durability, the range of monocoque trailers have been developed to tackle the toughest working conditions on the land. These 10-foot and 12-foot trailers can deliver all your grain and silage with safety. Features: wheel configurations, body color configurations, rim color configurations, design color configurations, cover, fender configurations, reflector configurations, grain 10-foot trailer capacity, 12,888 liters. The silage 10-foot trailer capacity is 22,170 liters. The 12-foot grain trailer capacity is 15,310 liters. And the 12 ton, not 12 foot, 12 ton, 10 and 12 ton, guys, I'm sorry about that. The 12 ton silage trailer capacity, 27,000 liters. Price for the 10 ton from $10,000. Price for the 12 ton starts at $24,000. Those are the Lizard Trailers by ARM team. Okay guys, so this is a huge one. This is the Selectable Bale Capacity Pack by GH66 Mods. This is going to be 0.19 megabytes to download and install. And basically what this does is this takes all of the base game baling equipment and it makes it so you can make larger bales. Very interesting here. It'll make all of the bales bigger. So that may sound confusing, but what they do is, like, for instance, the 120 centimeter is standard, and then you have 122, that's 2 times that size. Then you have the 123, which is 3 times the size, and you have the 124, which is 4 times the size of the original, and that works for all of the sizes. So 120, 125, 150, 180, 220, and 240, you can all make them 2, 3, and 4 times the size of their original form. So what that means is, essentially, you can't have more bales on the map. You're still only allowed 200 bales. But if the bales have a lot more product inside them, then you won't need as many bales, right? So if you're doing a huge field and you choose the 240 centimeter times 4, that's going to be a huge bale. So you're going to have a lot less bales on that field. So that's very cool. And like I say again, guys, all of the standard baling equipment is in this mod. Same slot count. All it does is it updates that equipment to the bigger sizes. Now, from what I hear, the bale wrappers won't wrap the largest of the bales. So you need to size it like one down. But other than that, yeah, that's a very cool mod. That's the Selectable Bale Capacity Pack by GH66 Mods. Alright, next up is the Shed 10x12M by Nailu. 2.99 megabytes to download and install. So we have the Shed 10x12. They take up 3 slots. Metal Shed 10x12 meters in 3 color versions, gray, blue, and green. Shed without walls, price $15,000. Shed with back wall, price is $20,000, and the shed with walls is $25,000. So that's the Shed 10x12M by Nailu. Here we have the Wash Station by Missy B. Missy B, man, she always makes some really good mods. This is going to be 2.87 megabytes to download and install. So the actual Wash Station is going to take up 8 slots, and then we have the washer is going to take up 3 slots. So the Wash Station is going to be $10,000, and the standalone version is going to be $1,000. That's the Wash Station by Missy B. And the last new mod for today is the Free Fuel by Oss Farmer. 1.12 megabytes, and this is sure is fitting with the price of fuel nowadays, right? So we have the small and medium tanks. They're going to take up 2 slots, and we have large 1 and 2. Those are going to take up 3 slots. Does the sight of your diesel bill upset you? Well, not anymore. Here you have a choice of 4 base game diesel tanks that gives free fuel. You did read correct, free fuel. You'll have to pay a premium for the tank. The tanks can be placed any position you like as they refuel from all sides. This is why loading marker is on top. The tanks are fast filling, and I'm sure you will find one to suit your farm. Price per tank, $285,500. So these are not cheap, guys. The capacity, 5,000 to 25,000 liters. Daily upkeep is $20 to $100 a day. Now, I'm not sure about the capacity because it says the fuel is free. So, yeah, that's kind of a head scratcher, but that is the Free Fuel mod by Oss Farmer. Alright guys, so here we go into the updates for today. The first update is to the Magsy ball spike and pliers. Addition of the wrapping pliers or straw libellule. I hope I pronounced that right. Alright guys, this update is huge. This is to the open air garden by Omatana. So 4 additional types of crops to grow in the garden: sugar beets, corn, soybeans, and cotton. So as you guys will know, if you watched my video of my top 10 mods, this was one of my favorite mods, the open air garden. I absolutely love this mod. It's because we could grow sunflowers and potatoes in the original one. Well, now we can also grow sugar beets, corn, soybeans, and cotton in it. The wooden boxes for the 6 special types of fruit in the garden weigh only 190 kilograms and can be carried by hand. To supply several gardens or greenhouses, there is a new distributor object that works like a production. So you'll only have to fill the distributor with water and, if necessary, seed, fertilizer, or manure, and you can supply all the gardens with it. So awesome. Note, the output products must be set to distribute for the distribution to work. For free water, there's a small garden pump that can be placed next to the garden or the distributor. Prices: distributor, $1,000. Garden pump, $500. Slots on console. The garden is going to take up 2 slots, distributor 1 slot, and the garden pump also 1 slot. So that is the open air garden by Omatana. Absolutely love that update. The Gold Crust decoration pack got an update. Added house from Gold Crust. The old wooden barn received improved textures, minor fixes. Specular mask added. Tip call fixed, and optimization improved. And the last update for today, guys, is the Green Quid storage. It says reverted back to the original silo config. So those are all the mods and the updates for today. Not a bad day, I gotta say. We didn't get a ton of mods, but the ones we got were pretty decent, I must say. And that update to the open air garden is a real good one. So, guys, with that, before I leave, I just wanted to mention, don't forget to join my Discord. I will have the link to that in the description below. I will definitely have the timestamps this time below. I will not screw that up. I accidentally deleted my timestamps last time, and I couldn't go back in to find them, so that will be fixed this time. We are going to be continuing to do our live streams fairly soon. My little midsummer's break here is going to be ending pretty soon. We're going to get back at it. We're going to be delivering a whole bunch of content. I'm going to get back into Camden's Farm Let's Play. Maybe pick up a different Let's Play. We're going to try to get back into SnowRunner. We got new games coming out in August that we're going to be adding to the channel. So keep a lookout, guys. We are just kind of chilling, slowing down a little bit right now, but things are going to be picking up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.